What's happening, guys? So I'm back with another one, and this is going to be a short one. It shouldn't take too long, but it's me reacting to what Jurgen Klopp said about the whole booing of the Trent situation. Now, it seems to me that man like Klopp is trying to tell Liverpool fans how they should feel. And with what I've been seeing of Liverpool fans on social media,
I've seen him do it.
They've been crying, right, in tears,
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
talking about, don't tell us how we should feel about the Trent situation, mate. So I'm here to ask the question: is it right for Klopp to try and tell y'all how you should feel about the Trent situation? Let's talk about this. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. Right, so I'll bring it up on here. Let me just make it bigger. So it says here, I heard the booing. I couldn't believe. Let me start that again. Hold on. I butchered that. Let's start again. I heard the booing. I couldn't have been more disappointed. This isn't us. Former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has expressed his disappointment with Liverpool fans booing Trent Alexander-Arnold after being introduced from the bench in a 2-2 draw against Arsenal. Now, I played a little bit of it off here, so it's not going to play right from the start. But yeah, as you can see, he's at the part where when he came on. So let's hear it.
And I heard the booing, and I said I'm old, so it might be my hearing. I switched on the volume. That's booing. I needed another 10 seconds to realize, and I switched the telly off, because I honestly, I couldn't have been more disappointed in this moment. This is not us, 100% not. Be angry, don't understand it, whatever. This boy gave, and I was there every day. If he wouldn't have given everything, I would tell you now. But every day he gave absolutely everything for this match. And now he decided, after 20 years in his club, that he wants to go somewhere else. If somebody should be angry about that, it's the owners, but they are not. But they are not. So why didn't sign a new contract? I hear this from fans, this money discussion. He goes without the transfer fee. They have to be angry, not us. It's not about that. He gave absolutely everything. He wears the Liverpool badge in the skin. But now he plays from next year on for another club. So we decide how we deal with that. And I watched the game.
So you heard it there. So it sounds to me like man like Klopp was trying to tell the Liverpool fans how they should feel. So I'm assuming Liverpool fans, I can't do a Scouse accent that good, but they might say something along the line of, you don't know what it's like, mates. He's not a Scouse, mates. He said it's staying, mates. I mean, I took away the video from me as well, I think, of the Trent tears. Yeah, I took it away. I'd have used it for this. I mean, I could always play it on my Instagram, I suppose. But yeah, so that's Klopp saying that. Now let me just play it again, and I'll react to each part. Yeah, let's go again.
When he came on, and I heard the booing, and I said I'm old, so it might be my hearing. I switched on the volume. That's booing. I needed another 10 seconds to realize, and I switched the telly off.
Man switched his television off because y'all lot was booing your own player. Because y'all are in tears because he's moving on to a new chapter.
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
I mean, man didn't even want to watch the rest of the game, fam. He didn't even want to watch the rest of the game. I'm going to get to the comments to see what man are saying. Yeah, because it'd be interesting to see how Liverpool fans react to Klopp saying this. Because now they've got a shiny new toy, they might say some things about Klopp or some shit. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's carry on.
Because I honestly, I couldn't have been more disappointed in this moment. This is not us, 100% not.
Yeah, this is not us 100%. Yeah, the same Liverpool fans that talk about you never walk alone, like there's some humble fan base that's like welcoming to, you know, anyone connected to Liverpool, basically. And he's like, that's a lie. Just based off this alone. You know what I mean? You'll see how they act when somebody wants to move on like that. You know what I mean? You'll see what the deal is. You know what I'm saying? Booing an own player like that, you know. Oh my days. Let's carry on, man. Let's carry on.
Be angry, don't understand it, whatever. This.
Oh no, Klopp, you're trying to tell them how to feel, and you know Liverpool fans are emotional fan base as it is. You can't be doing that, fam. I mean, you should know that you've been there, what, 8 years?
This boy gave, and I was there every day. If he wouldn't have given everything, I would tell you now.
See, and that's coming from a manager that has turned y'all into what you are today. He would know of anybody, but y'all still turned on Trent like that. All right.
But every day he gave absolutely everything for this match. And now he decided after 20 years in his club that he wants to go somewhere else. If somebody should be angry about that, it's the owners, but they are not. So why he didn't sign a new contract? I hear this from fans, this money discussion. He goes without the transfer fee.
The fans crying about he's going without the transfer fee. The money ain't going in their pocket, man. I mean, as I said, it's either one or two things. It's either they do care about the transfer money, yeah. It's either they do care about it because he's going for free, and it's like, well, we could have got some money for you, so and whatever, and you know, you could have announced that you're going to leave, and then when you said you wanted to sign the contract, so they could have put you up for sale. Or it's a case of, well, even if you went to Real Madrid and you were about to get bought, the fans would still react the same today, talking about, you said you're going to be captain forever. Or they'd say, well, off you pop then, I'm glad I'm getting money for you. Which means all this loyalty they have towards Trent can't be that true. If money was a problem as to why he's leaving so much. It's either I'm mad that you're going for free and the club's not getting money for you, which means I don't value you too much. I value what I could get for you. You see what I'm saying? As I said, it's either one of the two.
They have to be angry, not us.
You're telling them how to feel, Klopp. You're telling them how to feel. They're going to start crying, fam. They're going to start crying when you're saying that.
It's not about that. He gave absolutely everything. He wears the Liverpool badge in the skin. But now he plays from next year on for another club. So we decide how we deal with that. And I watched.
So it's back to the beginning now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the comments and see what's been said. This is class and Klopp. Everyone, Jimmy Carragher included, should be ashamed of themselves for treating Trent the way they have for 20 years. He has given every ounce of himself to the club. One time he decides to do something for himself, the fans turn on him like they won't have done the same, have the opportunity knocked on their door. He's won everything here, and he's a professional footballer. A man with responsibilities. He decided to move to a bigger club for a bigger paycheck. I don't think the paycheck would have been bigger than what Liverpool did offer him, though. I don't see how that should offend anyone. Now let's get into the replies. Carragher has a small club mentality. Klopp thinks about culture and behaviours first and foremost. We offered him more money than Real. I don't think it's about the money, bro. He said he did something for himself after 20 years. Yeah, after 20 years, fam. He gave you 20 years. So yes, he's entitled to do something for himself. Are Scouse going to give his prime years to a European rival, all for his PR? Liverpool gave him 20 years and a chance at stardom. Fam, he achieved everything for you lot. He exceeded Gerrard with you lot. You're talking about 100% Carragher acts like he represents the entire Liverpool fraternity. Well, he doesn't. Real Madrid are not your rivals. Stop forcing it. Exactly. They're not your rivals. Yeah, they slapped you over in Champions League finals, but fam, yeah, they ain't your rivals, man. I mean, they've won more than double the Champions Leagues of you, man. And you're calling yourselves rivals to them. Let that be us trying to say that Barcelona are our rivals like that type of thing. And watch how quick people say, well, they've got 5 Champions League and you got none. Watch the Champions League numbers come into play. They're out of here, man. If that's the case, you should be criticizing your coach and the owners failing to make one of your own stay after just won the league is unbelievable. Real Madrid isn't your rival, little bro. He hasn't, though. Has he? Let's be honest. No, he worked for it. If he wasn't good, Liverpool would not bother about him. I'm quite sure if anyone can call themselves a European rival to Real Madrid, to be honest. About prime years, I think Liverpool got those to a fair share of them. Exactly. Liverpool got the good years of Trent. I mean, let me just go into fresh comments. Family man who talk sense. Yes, thank you, Jurgen. It's been disgraceful how the fans have treated him. I respect Klopp so much for this. From a United fan, you are pure class, sir, pure class. You never walk alone, they said, until you want to better yourself and further your career. Exactly. You know what I mean? Until you want to better yourself, then it's like, oh, you ain't Scouse now, mate. You know what I mean? Liverpool fans show their true colours. They do. That's what they've done. You Never Walk Alone has its terms and conditions, apparently, to some, I guess. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not a Liverpool fan, and I was disappointed to the core that day. I fought for him after all he's given for the club. You know what I mean? From the bottom of my heart, so sorry. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I have to agree with certain things. He has the right to do what he wants, to do what he believes is best for his career. No one wants to retire and feel like they could have said yes to certain things. Having said that, the fans also have the right to express their frustrations. Most of them have followed Liverpool all their lives, and it's not a business for them. So they judge everything with their emotions. They had pictured him as one of their own and expected something a bit different, I guess. They just won everything. He won everything with them. Everything. It wasn't, no, I failed to win a Premier League or Champions League, so I'm going here to do it. You know what I mean? He achieved everything there. We, as Arsenal fans, would have loved Henry to have won us the Champions League. We would have loved that he'd have done that for us. He dipped and went to Barca and then achieved it. You know what I mean? And y'all crying about a player who gave you everything. Y'all, something else. Just won a league title and this is shadowing your emotions, fam. Y'all need to get over it. I agree with his decision, but I dare not question the fans. They are the heart and soul of their club. Players will come and go, but fans will always be there. As a Liverpool fan, the booing broke my heart. I love Trent Alexander-Arnold. He put TT here. Finally, thank you, Klopp. Trent deserves respect. Liverpool, you'll never walk alone unless your name is Trent. See? I mean, what's my respect for Liverpool after this? Well, you know what I mean? It's like crying tears because, oh, Trent left. Yeah, I'll get over it, man. Anyways, that's all I want to react to anyway. I think, you know, Liverpool fans that have been on social media crying about Trent leaving should maybe ask the question or answer the question, was Klopp right to tell you guys how you should feel about the club? Or is it a case of Klopp, we've been fans before you've been here, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.
And until we get Mikel Arteta out of this club, we're continuously going to be a swinging pendulum. And until we get the owners out of this club, we're never going to get the investment needed to win a Champions League or a league title.
Hey, man.